You remember Dr. Doolittle of the children's stories. He was the one who could talk to the animals. Well, here's Bill Geist now on some others who can talk to the animals. Well, to one animal anyway.
Columbus, Ohio is a conventional Midwestern city. But did you know? They speak a whole different language here. Actually, most people in Columbus don't talk like this at all. These guys are from out of town. West Coast, East Coast, and everywhere in between. Missouri is a hotbed of this language, and Chris Parrish is one of the most fluent in the world at the turkey language. Not that turkey, that one. Millions of these and thousands of these now speak the tongue, the call of the wild turkey. Steve Stoltz here is from St. Louis, where he's a fireman. Drives the other firemen nuts with his practicing.
Need a lot of cooperation with my fellow workers.
Try a box call, sir.
Yeah, got them.
Thousands of these rare birds flock to Columbus this month for the National Wild Turkey Federation Grand National Calling Championship.
By hitting down on it will change the pitch as well.
They talk turkey from the time they get up in the morning. Everywhere they go. They don't even stop for dinner.
That's what we call drive.
I got 300 geese out there in my yard, and I come in here and listen to this.
In Columbus, English is becoming a second language. The stage is set for the championship.
Do you get nervous? Are you
Yes.
nervous right now?
Absolutely. Been doing this since 1979. I'm still nervous.
Backstage, contestants make last-minute adjustments, and the 1997 Grand Nationals begin.
If you took a wild hen and put her on stage right here, she would never win this contest. She makes too many mistakes. She'll miss a note, and then if you miss notes, there's 3 or 4 points knocked off right off the bat.
Contestant Eddie Salter explains this call of the wild.
I'm going to show you how to use this mouth call.
And you put it in this way?
Yes, sir.
Backwards?
Put it in like that. Now stick your tongue up, and it's going to tickle a little bit, make your toes turn up, but I mean, you'll get used to that, and just start going. Hey, that's great. You're ahead of the ball game.
Kind of a sick turkey, a turkey with a cold.
Not necessarily. You keep working on that mouth call, you're going to be a trooper yourself. I'm telling you, that's
Think
good.
I'll be back here next year?
That's right. You just practice, and we'll see you on the stage next year.
This is a romance language of sorts. The calls are mating calls of the hen. It's kind of a dirty trick. Notice the hands, chopping and muting and directing the notes. And notice the feet as they do their little turkey trots. You have to be the bird. Excitement builds here in the hall as defending champion Walter Parrott takes the stage. He'll want to be particularly careful with the difficult fly-down cackle call, which has proved a major stumbling block to many contestants this afternoon. Now, back to the action. Walter Parrott, yet another Missouri caller, is at the top of his game.
Hotel 33, do every call at least twice.
The field is ruthlessly cut from 43 callers to 14 finalists. A task judges like Alex Rutledge say is near impossible.
What turns me on or makes me score good is something that gives me goosebumps. You know, if they come out there and call aggressive when they should call aggressive, I mean, it'll make my hair stand on my head.
Next up, with a score of 430 from Evergreen, Alabama.
Eddie Salter makes it, along with Chris Parrish, Steve Stoltz, and Walter Parrott.
I think it's harder to make the cut than it is. Well, I can't say that. I never won it, so.
It's tough. Good job.
You gotta get in.
What would it mean to you to win this?
Everything. In turkey calling and turkey hunting, it's every young boy's dream to win the world or the Grand National title.
Ricky Joe Bishop says winning this contest twice changed his life.
Well, I have an endorsement line with Loman Game Calls, and it boosts the sale of my calls. We've got them in Walmart, Kmart, and they're all over the United States. So to win this, it just surges the sales there, so it really helped.
The heat is on at the finals, where contestants perform in the spotlights before a rapt, standing room only crowd. Listen, you are hearing greatness. Walter Parrott's adult hen assembly call barely edges out Chris's cutting yelp of the excited hen. The repeat champion thanks his friends and neighbors.
So it's important to have understanding neighbors.
Oh, definitely. And people you work with and anybody else you're around, because you can be annoying at times in your practice.
And humbly states that imitation is still just the sincerest form of flattery.
We're just showing our respect and love for the, you know, for the wild turkey, really. You know, a lot of people say that we call better than turkeys, but I don't agree with that. I would judge a turkey higher than myself.